Howdy folks, this is Jackers, and this of course is Subnautica Below Zero. If you've been with the channel for a while, you might remember that about a year ago we took a look at Subnautica, and well, 7 reasons to play Subnautica. It's an amazing game, and this is the next installment in the series, and as you can tell by the subtitle of Subnautica Below Zero, well, it has a bit of a theme. So, let's take a look at Subnautica Below Zero. Now, you can see I've played for about 2.5 hours, but we are going to start a new game in survival mode. Crash land on a dangerous alien planet, scavenge resources, and manage hunger and thirst to survive. Other modes include Freedom, which basically takes away the hunger and thirst, Hardcore, which cranks it up to 1 life and no oxygen alerts, and Creative, which lets you build as you wish, with oxygen, food, pressure, story, and death disabled. But as I said, we are going to start in survival, so let's be about it, shall we? The plant's gonna detonate. And press the page down button, for me at least, to close the PDA. And here we are in Subnautica Below Zero, waking up in our bed for the first time, able to look about the room but not to interact with too much, only these abandoned PDAs. We can take a look at the data download here. Robin Goodall, Altera application interview. Interviewer, why have you applied for this role? Robin, everyone's talking about 4546B. Who hasn't applied? Maybe Jeffries. Interviewer, no, Jeffries signed on last week. Why this assignment? The last time we found sentient alien life was Strader 7, 17 years ago. It's been fun, but frankly, I'm bored. And you have telepathic squid. Interviewer, I should tell you that rumors about spacefaring aliens on the planet are rumors. If that's why you're here, you'll be disappointed. Robin, I'm a xenolinguist. Spacefaring aliens are our holy grail. I want it, but I don't expect to get it. Interviewer, what qualifies you for this position? Robin, there are creatures out there that you couldn't imagine, let alone understand. Do you know how to talk to them? Do you know how I talk to them? Oh, I missed a word there. Anyway, interviewer, I think you correlate responses against stimuli. And Robin, I do what they do. If they bathe in liquid nitrogen and talk with their feet, I put on a coat and pull on a handstand. But this recruitment process, it's most alien of all, so I'm trying to correlate my responses here. I want us to understand each other. Put me on that planet. I'll talk with a fish for you. Interviewer, thank you, Miss Goodall. Sandra, will you show... Sandra will show you out. Sandra? Sandra apparently was missing. Alright, so we won't read too many of those. I figure if you're interested in the game, you'll probably be interested in reading those yourself. We are going to run for, about half an hour, and we'll see how far we get. Remember, information leading to the activation of alien technologies is rewarded with automatic rights buyout and a 10,000 credit bonus. Research of cultural or historical value is not included in the bonus scheme. Buyout still applies. We don't care about history or culture, we only care about tech. Wayland Yutani, at your service. Abandoned PDA. A task list. Harvest edibles, translate symbols, send completed research samples. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, and yet here I am. So, if you would like, you may pause and release. Pause, read, release is our method of madness. Have a nice greenhouse and a disco Enterprise in the sky. Back through the cargo room we go. One day, I want to see the game make something that's really good at opening the crates you can't open with all the other things. Anyway. Now, as we said, this is a game in progress. This is just out in early access, so don't take too much stock in the poster that's kind of just very simple, or the other one that is even more simple. The Vesper. Your eyes in the sky over alien worlds. Here is our laboratory. More little fishies in the sea. A bioreactor. Now there was another PDA I think I may have walked past. Right here. Let's see here. Profile. Research Station 0. Welcome to your new home away from home on 4546B. This pamphlet will guide you through your new accommodations. Zero Sector is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean located near the planet's equator. Unusual environmental conditions leave this area in almost permanent winter, interrupted by extreme weather events. For unknown reasons, it was selected by the aliens as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Research Station 0. I do not know why I can't put those 2 words together. Anyway, you have been posted to the main sector base, located on a large ice cap in the west, just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unmanned installations elsewhere in the sector. Facilities: 3 to 6 person accommodation, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and a prawn bay for those who want shellfish. Or big mech suits. Either way. And keep calm. Yes, kitten, we shall. Another PDA. I keep saying I'm not going to read them. I keep reading them. Can't take me nowhere. Week 26 staff, Robin Goodall, Xenolinguist. Joe Jeffries, Technician, TBC Support. Filed by Robin Goodall. Research samples categorized 5. Research samples with commercial potential 0. Performance D. Please rate your operations performance in your own words. We drilled an ice tunnel to encourage a flock of penguins to surface near the habitat, where we've been recording their behavior, and accessed a frozen-over facility, interpreted the symbols on the alien control panel, and hotwired it to accept Altera frequencies. I think we deserve a C+. Please rate your satisfaction with Altera support. I give it a D. It'd be lower, but my sister's carrying the rest of you. Please describe your planned steps for self-improvement. I'm going to bed. And thus we have succeeded. Alright. That's a fancier outfit. Anyway, off we go like a herd of frozen turtles. And the game will now start to talk, I believe. Oh yes, the doors don't close automatically. I don't remember.
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Hi, Sam.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill your career to act like we'd met before?
Robin, you know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
And so... well, you guys haven't been taking really good care of your prawns, have you? And by really good care, I mean any care at all. Anyway, what I was about to say was, I don't remember if the outside doors, like above ground doors, closed on their own in Subnautica. I know the underwater ones did. Destroy snowman. No, because I'm going to guess that we built that snowman. Robin Robin feels like the kind of person who'd build a snowman. Maybe with a forklift, but she would build a snowman. Alright. Looking at Robin's shadow, I don't feel she is appropriately dressed for this environment. But perhaps before we go into full release, there'll be some warm clothes. Never, ever trust a flower that stares at you. Ever. Because it's creepy. Creepy, creepy flowers. They're pretty, but they're creepy. Okay. I love snowy things. Kind of like I love rainy things. So, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero make me very happy. Subnautica Below Zero is not nearly as well optimized. It is just in its first day, its first 24 hours even, less than that, of release. So you may see choppiness. It's heating up my computer like crazy. And that's a Titan XP we're talking about, mainly. So there is that, but there is also this. So we're looking for Jeffries. Not entirely sure who Jeffries is, but you know. And I really want to pick up all the things and have coffee. I love these little boxes in Subnautica. In the first one, you could just put them all over the walls and get yourself some basically free drink. Uh-oh.
Access denied. Further efforts will be denied forcefully.
Well.
Robin.
How'd you know my name? I come in peace. Sam, the building just powered up. It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
I've got an electrical storm on the sensors.
I think it's already here.
That cabin isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam? Damn it!
Alrighty then, we're gonna grab this. Alien Research Site 0. We're gonna do a pause and releasing thing here. So pause. And release, and I'm gonna lower it. Oh, there's just that last line there. So pause again if you need to. Release when you're ready, and off we go. Insert tablet. No tablet to insert. Well, we could enter a code, but not sure that would help us. So, gonna walk away. Alright, let's see what we've got down here. We have a giant frosty column. Alright. And jagged emerald teeth erupting from the ground. I wonder if Jeffries got inside the well, yeah, that'll happen. You know, just that'll happen. Especially when the creepy flowers are here. All right. Over the ice and through the snow to the frozen green river we go. Yeah, not a big fan of what... That was interesting. Probably just a timing thing, but I jumped and then kind of jumped again when I landed and it kicked me back. Now, the folks at Unknown Worlds are pretty good about letting you be a part of this early access process. Pressing F8, I believe it is, will bring up your ability to give feedback. And it's really interesting, some of the things that they'll ask for your feedback on. Now, we don't have any flashlights. I'm going to go up over this way if we can. I actually don't think that river is going to crack on us, but, you know... better safe than soggy. Although that's not gonna... well, that's not good. That's even worse. No, actually, I think it was pretty bad before it got there. And so the glaciers have come. Uh-huh. Well, down we go. Well, like I said, we're not gonna be able to avoid that soggy for long, so... and here we get into the absolute beauty.
Safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
Oh boy. Okay, we've got some Arctic Survival Guide. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch. A toasty hot beverage always feels good when working in sub-zero conditions. Always dress appropriately for the mission. Investing in an Altera cold suit is certain to pay dividends where your survival is concerned. And remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Start here. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid. Broadcast distress signal. Pause and continue when you are ready. And off we go with our itsy bitsy 45-second oxygen length. Well, you know, coming from Subnautica and all your upgrades. Feels a bit tiny. Replenish oxygen. Oxygen restored. Robin continues. Okay, we've got a little air cavern here. Oh, bladderfish. Gonna grab one of those. And another one. Grab all the fishies in the sea. Well, at least some for purpose of food and drink. Okay. Wait. What are you? Aha. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look, oh, look at... Alright, let's put this away. Hi! I come in peace. You guys are
Robin,
epically cute.
I copy. I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No, I'm okay. I just need shelter.
Fine, I'm sending a temporary habitat instead. Look up.
Thank you, Sam.
Call me when you get there.
New creature discovered.
Okay, there's the Disco Enterprise. Easy there, water. No, we are in some... There we go. She said look up. Aha! Here we are. Don't hit the penguins! Penglings, right? Penglings. Oh boy. Hey guys, just passing through. And down we go. And we have base.
New blueprint acquired.
Sam, I'm at
need-
the habitat. Any word on Jeffries?
Nothing yet.
And the facility? It said my name. I need to know why.
I know. Make something to eat. Get equipped. I'll have answers by then.
Will do.
Alrighty. Making with the food first. So, how about some cooked boomerang? And we need to whip up some water. Alright, maybe 2. And let's see. Do we have storage? Yes, we do. Storage. Let's store some bladderfish, the and the hoop fish. And we will partake of the cooked boomerang. And perhaps a bit of, filtered but not purified water. So, next, what would be really nice would be some oxygen. We need titanium by 2 and fiber mesh. So we look in our resources, fiber mesh, creep vine sample. And if I recall, if we're going to need to get fiber mesh, then we're going to need something to cut it. So silicone rubber and titanium. And we get silicone rubber from creep vine seeds. So we can harvest the seeds by hand. We need to find some titanium, grab a bladderfish, and okay, let's see here. Now we need creep vines. Creep vines! And this is one of the penguins in the water. Alright, anyway, if you were a creepvine cluster, where would you hide? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we need that bigger air tank. Oh, here we go. So we need... Just grab 2 for right now.
Blueprint acquired.
And if we're lucky... I think that was titanium, copper, titanium. Just gather up what we can. Yep, up, up, up. I really like Subnautica as a survival game because the experience is so much different. There are so different parameters for us to be aware of. Oxygen and pressure, depth. So not just resources, and hunger and thirst, which hunger and thirst kind of bother me a bit in most survival games because everyone in those survival games has a hole in their body where the water leaks out and some other parasite, I'm assuming, that eats the food because they just run out of it all so quickly. Now, we wanted... First the knife, so silicone rubber. Silicone rubber. Let's crank off some water so we get the fish out of the #1 slot. And then I will remember all of these things at some point, I promise. Hey, a knife. Okay, so now we need fiber mesh. We can get our fiber mesh by going back to our... Hi there. Plant? Okay. And I can't remember where I saw it, if it was in the PDA or the loading screens, but it talked of taming the penguins with the fishies, which I thought was a nice carryover. Alright, let's twirl our knife, slash at the water, and then slash at the creep vine.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, 4. Let's hope that's enough. Oh yeah, surface, surface, surface. Breathing is good. Breathing is good. I love the penguins. I really love the penguins. And this thing sort of reminds me of a Muppet. Anyway. Back into base we go to our fabricator. We were going to make a fiber mesh. And standard O2 tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Pathfinder tool. A scanner I think would be handy. So if we want a scanner, we are going to need a battery. So we need a ribbon plant and copper ore. And I believe right as we were swimming back here, I saw some of those ribbon plants. Nicely extended oxygen. Ribbon plant and ribbon plant. I believe it's 2 per battery. Let's take a look at some of these. Copper, titanium, titanium, and copper. All right. Past the Muppets and the awesome penguins. And back to our Stay Puffed floor marshmallow. Okay. Now, who remembers what we were doing? Battery, right? Battery. And tool. Scanner. Scanner's going to give us information. Repair tool can probably wait on. Battery would be nice, but we'd need, or sorry, flashlight. We need a battery and glass. What do we have here? Pipe, floating air pump, first aid kit. These are just titanium. And under deployables, we have a waterproof locker, a beacon. So if you're familiar with Subnautica, you're familiar with the things we're looking at. Some of the sources of our resources are in different places or slightly different creatures, but all in all, you will be very familiar with it, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. It is gorgeous, but keep in mind that, at least for me, it was about 2 hours before it warned me that I was going to run into game-breaking places, that I had gone as far into the story as I could without any... Whoops, I don't want to cut up any penguins. I want to get up there and visit with them. Alright, let's try this. We're coming up at speed. No. Alright, anyway. This is Subnautica Sub-Zero. And it is gorgeous, it is fun, it is familiar, but it is, at the moment, a bit limited. One of the things before we go, I would like to show you, I think we can find it here. I'm not entirely sure. No, we need our scanner. Let's, where's the door? There we are. Okay. So let's get our scanner out. And we want to learn about all the fishies in the sea. A little pangling just hanging out here. What? Why do I have a pangling? It's okay, right? Oh man, I'm sorry, little pangling. Alright, I didn't even know that, I hadn't even tried to kill one. Can you eat the penguins? Doesn't look like it. I was kind of hoping for a pet. Alright, well, sorry, I didn't do that to the little one there. Not entirely sure what did. Anyway, well, we can scan us up a Pinacarid. Oh, they're different. Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land. Pinacarid friendly. Okay. I thought they were the same creatures. I just thought the little white ones were like the babies. Anyway, if we can find a peeper, this one right here. I want to show you how deep the early access interaction goes. So let's get back in our habitat and then we'll take a look at that and then we will say goodbye for now. Alright. Now if we look at the Arctic peeper, a fast prey fish camouflaged against the ice. Researchers' notes don't like the audit-generated name. Suggest isolops. Assessment edible. Now, I'm not entirely sure. There was another one that I saw that it flat out said, hey, press F8 and suggest a name. So I thought it was the Arctic peeper. But there were a few things, at least, that I saw that were inviting you to press F8 for the feedback forms and share ideas for story or name or what have you. And I thought that was kind of charming. Alrighty, folks. This has been Checkers with a look at Subnautica Sub-Zero. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe. Thank you kindly if you are subscribed. And I believe we can try and we need this guy right here. He will take the little fish from our hands. There it goes. I don't know how many we have to give him to make him friendly, but anyway. Yeah, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video informative, entertaining, and, well, sorry about the little pangling. Anyway, most of all, I would like to ask you to please, please, take care. That might have been what happened to that pangling. Take care, folks.